And we are live. Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Talk Now live with Larry. And also, I have my co host here who's taking a nap currently. Patches, that seems to be pretty much what he likes to do on camera, is take a nap. He's so relaxed with his Crypto Talk Now family. He's doing a nice little stretch there. I think he knows that I'm talking about him. I do want to recognize everyone as we come in. We do have a lot to talk about. I will show you that this will be a crypto talk show, as well as we're going to have a little fun with our family here like we always try to. We will show you this chart over here. Looks like there's a lot going on right now. Right now, it looks like there's a big pullback going on with Luna 2. So that's kind of interesting timing, because I did have a thumbnail and I was wondering if I made the wrong thumbnail. But welcome here, everybody that's just joining us. I will start by recognizing some people. If you're looking to comment, you do have to be a subscriber. I do have subscriber mode on. So I will welcome everyone here. Welcome. Actually, I had the comment earlier, who will be the first comment? And actually, it is congratulations to Darius Smith. You have not won anything yet. But if you guys are curious, over here, he says, afternoon, tuning in from work. I'm looking forward to another great show. Thank you for that. I'm feeling grateful and blessed that you are here, that you are all here to join me today on this Tuesday after Memorial Day. Hope you had a good Memorial Day with your family and friends. Coming over here to the chart, again, you can see what's going on right now. That Luna 2 is right now, I don't want to say it's crashing, but it's down. It's actually trending down right now. You can see these red candles going on right now. So we are going to talk about what my theory is as to what's going on. And you guys are smart, so I think you do know what's going on already. Just taking a look at what is going on with our channel. I thank you guys. We have 6,897. Once we get to the magic 7,000 subscriber level, we will start giving away crypto on this channel. Probably every single broadcast will more than likely give away some crypto. It won't be a ton of crypto, but it'll be something better than nothing. Also here, if you guys can look here, this is our broadcast right now. We do have 13 people watching. People are just taking their time getting in here. I expect a lot more people than that. But right now, please, if you can, if you are here watching this, please hit the like button. If you're not driving a motorcycle, a car, a truck, if you're not flying a plane, if you don't have a baby in your arms, please hit the like button. Let's jump over here back to the main screen here. I want to recognize more people coming in. Please, guys, this is your show, so please drop the comments so we can talk about what you want to talk about. Welcome back to Selmo Fudd. He says, "Hey, Larry and Crypto Talk Now." He does the little fist bump. Welcome. It looks like this is somebody new, so we want to recognize. Welcome to Beautiful World and Life. I think I might have seen you before because I remember your deer. Okay, I think you were here before. Okay, so welcome back, Beautiful World and Life. He's having a beautiful life because he's happy with the world. What is the problem? So there is no major problem, but I will tell you this. There is no major problem with Luna, but I will tell you this. Be careful of one thing. A couple things. Be careful of everyone getting their tokens now with Binance, because there could be a dump incoming right now. It looks like things are selling off. This is something that we kind of expected to happen. If you can expect, I really can't tell you where the chart's going to go, but it looks like there's a probability that people are getting their tokens now on Binance. Also, I'm kind of curious. I just checked my crypto.com app on my phone. I still don't see the ability to purchase Luna 2. If you guys want to help me out for any news with crypto.com, if you guys know when Luna 2 will be available, because I think that will play. Actually, I'm sorry, I don't have the chart up there. I was looking at the chart myself. I don't think that is something that's really a level playing field right now. That's why I'm saying the problem is that not everyone has their tokens and not everyone can trade because, some people don't bounce around from platform to platform or from centralized exchange to centralized exchange, I should say. I like somebody like me is a creature of habit. I would like to wait on the sidelines. I've kind of upped my strike price. I'm in my mind, I'm thinking maybe around $3.50, $4 maybe. I'm not really sure, but I'm going to wait and see. I said it was $1. I'm waiting to see what happens when it starts to trade on crypto.com. I expect there to be a pump, but I wish that they would make some sort of announcement So we don't really know. Okay, so welcome back to War Cat Crypto with the scary cat. It has very scary, devilish eyes. Welcome back to War Cat Crypto. He says his cat is going to throw you in a black hole. That was what his emojis are standing for. Okay, so coming over, looking at the screen here. If you guys have not checked out the video that I did with Maria the other day, please go ahead and do so. She is giving away, if you scan through here, she is giving away. She tells you how she's giving away some really nice high-end hard drives here from Ballet. She will talk to you about that in this video. So guys, go ahead and support Maria coming on here. She is somebody that comes on as a guest. Oh, actually, I'm looking out the window right now. The deer are back. There's a doe right now outside. I'm looking out in the back right now. Too bad you guys can't see this. A good thing Patch is inside so that he doesn't have to get into another fight with a mommy deer. But I don't think there'll be a problem unless the mommy deer decides to have another baby. And then we'll have to cut the fence. We'll have to cut part of the fence down to get the baby out. Okay. So Patches is just chilling. He's relaxing with his family because he feels safe and comfortable. And we want you guys to feel safe and comfortable to talk about whatever you want to talk about. Right now, we have 6,897 subscribers. Looks like we have a lot of people here that are part of the family have already subscribed. Also, you know, we have, thank you very much. We have 6 likes. That's pretty good for 14 people watching right now. Let's talk about the overall market. So are we on the cusp of a breakout? Are we looking to finally go on sort of a mini bull run here? I'm not sure, but it looks like here, you know, Bitcoin is up 4% in the last 24 hours. And you can see over in the last 7 days, we've had a nice run here. It's up over 9%. Market cap is up to 600 billion, up about 3%. So that's a good sign for the overall market. Remember, as everyone's smart in the show, you know, it kind of follows the pattern of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then the altcoins start to move. And then the really, really speculative plays start to kick in, like some of the low cap meme tokens and things like that. Welcome to Balmus. She's a lady. She tells it all. Welcome to Balmus. She says, hey, Larry, we say hello to you, myself, and also my co-host today, Patches, says hello to you. Although he's not, he's kind of just more interested in taking a nap. Okay, so there's that. He's not good with reading charts. We'll come over again and look at the action that's going on. Looks like some people are buying. This is the 5-minute chart, guys, in case you're wondering. A 5-minute chart courtesy of Gate.io. They don't sponsor the show here. They might want to consider sponsoring it. So here's my thought on the show. So this is your show. I really mean that. We want you to drop comments in there so that Patches and I can answer your questions or we can have an interaction with you. The connection's a little bit unstable. I hope that I'm not glitching. But I will say this, guys. This is your show. And just like the movie Field of Dreams, if you build it, they will come. So if we keep building up our audience, we're going to be patient. We believe that the sponsors will start to come in. The other day, we had a couple thousand people that watched our stream, so that was good. We're going to see what's going to happen today. It looks like right now on Luna 2, people are filing in here. Welcome. You're watching Crypto Talk Now live with Larry. Patches is here again, relaxing with us, and we are all family. This is your show. Please drop in the comments, and we will take a look at any crypto that you want today. We've got 20 people. Welcome. Please, guys, do hit the if you want to chat with us, if you want to be able to comment, you just have to be a subscriber. We're working on getting 7,000 subscribers together, and then we will start giving crypto away. Pretty much almost every single show we'll give some crypto away. It won't be a lot, but once we get sponsors, we'll be giving away even more. So we need 7,000 there. Also here, this is the wrong one. That's Maria's show. Also, we have 7 likes. So guys, please, if you could like it. Okay, so here, let's go back over. Let's actually look at crypto bubbles. Okay, so here's what's going on with Luna Classic, right? Luna Classic is crashing a little bit now. It's down almost 20% in the last 24 hours. Balmus has a comment here. Balmus tells it all. She's a lady. She says, how do you think listing Luna Classic on Binance will affect the price action? Okay, for Luna Classic. So I don't know for sure if Luna Classic has already been listed on Binance or if we're waiting for it. You just let me know. I believe that people are getting their airdrops as we're talking. I think people are able to trade now on Binance for Luna 2. I could be wrong because I'm not on Binance. I haven't heard any other announcements. I just know it's supposed to be available today. But how do I think that Luna Classic? I think that there will be increased volatility. I can't tell you which way it's going to go because I really truly don't know. And anybody that tells you that they know what's going to happen with Luna Classic at this point, I don't think that they really know either. But they might just speculate. We can all speculate as to what we think is going to happen. I'm rooting for it to gain back a zero. We're close to gaining back another zero. I might think about buying some more, but I really would like to see it gain back 2 zeros and really just crash way down below the floor so that I can scoop up a nice another bag for the lottery to see if it pays off. Balmus, she's a lady, tells it all. She says Luna Classic will be listed. Or no, it was listed on Binance today. Okay, so maybe that's affecting things now. The volume, you're still at 216 million. Incidentally, we probably should look at what's going on with UST. Let's take a look at what's going on with UST, shall we? Let's go over here. We've got Bitcoin up right now. Let's take a look because I'm curious what's going on with UST. UST is another lottery ticket. Okay, so UST is down 20%. So we're getting close to my strike price on that. I'm looking to pick up some at a penny. I did pick up some a few days ago, back when it was 10 cents. So there's where we're at. Let's see what happens. I still don't understand what we're doing with UST because it doesn't seem to have any utility other than just being like a degen play at this point. What would really be amazing is if this is kind of like a fairy tale. Here's the fairy tale scenario. Let me take this off the screen. The fairy tale scenario is that somehow somebody, whether it's CZ, Binance, whether it's a bunch of people from the community, it would take a lot of people. I don't think that retail investors could do it alone. Duquan, if there's some sort of a plan to make Luna Classic crash, and then go ahead and buy a bunch of it up if they haven't already bought it up, and then burn it. And then somehow the fairy tale would be, could you imagine if they were able to could you imagine if they could peg Luna Classic back to UST? I don't think that anyone would trust it anymore. That's a problem. So I still don't know what UST is for. Welcome back, MBR. I have not seen you before. He's saying another scam. I can't really disagree with you there. And we're so grateful that you're here. It looks like you're standing in a forest. It looks like that's you. Let me know what your sweatshirt says. I cannot read it from here. We just want to know a little bit more about you and recognize you. And we thank you. And I'm feeling blessed for this audience, for this family. So I thank you for that. Let's get the banners going right here. So Patches is making a statement. He's telepathically telling you, because he's a dog, he cannot talk. He can bark. And he actually has different levels of barking. So when he wants to come in, it's a high-pitched bark. If somebody knocks on the door, he's a very smart dog. Look, don't underestimate Patches. If somebody knocks on the door, he doesn't recognize a knock, especially if it's more of a forceful knock. He does not like that, and he has a very deep, scary as hell bark. Even Warcat Crypto might be scared. If the cat was on the other side of the door, the cat would get scared. So there's that. Now, let's also change the banner again. Let's say to everybody, please like the stream, subscribe for more. And Patches and I are not financial advisors. We are definitely not. So, yes, please do comment. Let's go over and make it a crypto show and look at some more charts. So, I'm wondering what's going on with UST. I would like to grab some at a penny and just try to double my money at 2 pennies. It's extremely risky. It's extremely risky. All this stuff is extremely risky right now. All three are extremely risky. Let's see the notifications here. Okay, thank you guys. Yes, if you can retweet the show out here. Also, if you're wondering, here it is right here. So currently, if you guys are wondering, you're watching, we do have a couple people watching live on Twitter right now. Usually we get anywhere from 30, 40 people all the way up over maybe about 120 people that watch also on Twitter. So we are grateful for our Twitter viewers as well. So so here we are with crypto bubbles. I'm going to take Luna Classic off. So I consider Luna Classic Luna 2.0, which if you're wondering, I'm curious. It's topsy-turvy right now. It's at 864x. I'm kind of rooting for it to go down. I am rooting for it to go down. I hope that you guys take your profits. I just want to be able to jump in. I'm thinking about jumping in around 350. At 350, like they say, like Chef from South Park says 350 with the Loch Ness Monster. That's a South Park reference. If you guys don't remember that show, I think it might still be on, but I don't watch it anymore. Okay, so War Cat Crypto. Welcome back to War Cat Crypto. He's trying to soften up the look of his cat. The emoji is a lot cuter than the scary cat he has in his avatar. Balmus tells it all. Have you heard of Volt? Yes, I have heard of Volt. I sold off right before the migration. I think it was around then. Yeah, I just had a small bag of it. I have, we do have a lot of people that are in the family here that are invested in Volt. I don't know if any developer would want to sponsor the show at this point. They seem to have that locked down with other influencers. So yes, we can take a look at the Volt chart. Actually, let's kind of see. Let's come over to DEX Tool. So right now I have Hex up right here. I'm just keeping an eye on Hex because I did buy it at 10.6 cents. I'd like to get some. I'd like to get some at 4 cents is what I'm thinking about Hex to kind of balance out my dollar cost average. Shiba Doge we have up here. CVC, of course, CVC. Just kind of treading water right now. CVC is definitely a long-term hold for me. Shinja right now, I have a small bag of Shinja. I'm kind of rooting for Shinja for everybody else in the family that has a lot of it. Saitama, I've got mixed emotions about. I hope that they get their act together. I cannot believe, I don't know if their Twitter is back up or not, but it was down. I don't know what's going on, and I don't know what's going on with why they can't get the airdrop right. So let's take a look at Volt. Volt I had on the BNB side, but let's go and look at it on Ethereum. Okay, here it is, Volt Inu. Let's take a look at Volt because I know that people like Volt. Okay, so here you go. So Volt is currently down 5%. I'm looking at it over on Uniswap. The volume is pretty low, 118,000. And the market cap is at 47 million. So the thing that I think about Volt is Volt has the vibes of back when Saitama was going well. It has that little bit of the vibes, but I think it's lost some steam. I think what you're seeing with a lot of these low cap tokens, it's not really too much their fault in some ways. It's just that we are in a kind of a depressed market, and hopefully we can bust out of it. We might be at the beginnings of that. I don't know. War Cat Crypto. Hopefully the goal is to repeg the stablecoin back to $1. Wouldn't that be amazing? I don't know how much people would trust it, but that would be quite amazing. It would really make a lot of millionaires. Yes, so Zaf Shah, welcome back. He's got the Lambo SUV. He says, hey, Larry, where's Maximus? So Max will sometimes join us on the show here. This is the 3 o'clock afternoon show, Crypto Talk Now live. Most of the time, will just be myself. Maybe Patches will join in if he doesn't want to take a nap off camera. And then Max will be here tonight for the Max and Larry show, Monday through Friday. Max is on 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with myself. And also on the weekends, we do the weekend show together, Max and Larry at 3 p.m. Eastern. So that's where Max is. Max is probably doing a bunch of research right now and getting ready for tonight's show. Welcome back. Tens Only said, what's up, buddy? Thank you for coming back and joining the family. Have a chair here or stand up, whatever you're doing, pacing around. When I'm on the telephone, that sounds really old. When I'm on my cell phone, I like to pace around. I've always been that way because I get kind of excited when I'm talking to people. He has his own clothing line, so welcome back, Tens Only. Nate Nay says, what's up, guys? Thank you for that. Right now, we're currently just kind of looking at the Volt chart. And it's kind of a bait and switch because we said we would talk about Luna, but the truth is that we'll talk about whatever you want. Oh, okay, here we go. We'll go back to Volt because Selmo Fudd has something to say. Selmo Fudd says Volt is a pump and dump. The marketing guys are not telling people the truth. Pablo Crow and Power. I know who Pablo Crow is, but I don't know who Power is. Can't be trusted. $50 billion market cap. No way. Well, I think that, what happens is that, I'm not going to take any knocks at any other influencers. I think that, they get paid to be enthusiastic, and they are enthusiastic because, from my understanding is that Pablo Crow has made 7 figures from Volt, but I could be wrong. I don't know if he was a millionaire prior to that, but I think he did extremely well. So I'm sure he's very enthusiastic. Looking at it objectively on my end, not being a holder currently, I just don't see it getting to 50 billion. I think that's a big stretch. I really do. Now, could it get to 1 billion? Could it get to 1 billion? Let's see it get to 100 million or 500 million first. If there's a chance during a bull market, it could replicate what Saitama did. Now, Saitama got to what, 4 or 6 billion or whatever it got to. It would have to do a lot. It would have to do a lot. I mean, if it was able to really get on crypto.com, then that would be something, but it needs to do more than that. I would like to see, same with Shiba Inu. I think that, my frustration with Shiba Inu is why is it taking so long? They've raised millions upon millions of dollars. I don't understand why a AAA video game, I know it takes time to develop video games, but I don't understand what's taking so long. And then also, they have their metaverse, the Shibverse, the Terrarium, blockchain, right? Layer 2 solution. All these things, it just seems like are taking a long, long time. I think now more than ever, my advice to Volt developers, and I think that they're smart people, Voltoshi, I think is called, would be just, focus on your utility. If you focus on your utility and you just beef that up, then, during the bull market, things will take off. So Warcat Crypto says buy XRP, XLM, XDC, and BSV. So thank you for that. That's what Warcat Crypto, those are his, I'm guessing, long-term holds. Tens only says, what do you think of Terrarium? Well, Terrarium pissed me off the other day. I don't remember what it was. Every day in crypto is like 7 days. I don't know when it was, but it might have been like a week and a half ago, maybe. I reached out to somebody in the development team. I won't put them on the spot because they're not here to develop themselves or defend themselves. And they just ignored me. I said, hey, we would like to talk to you, possibly. Maybe we could, have you come on the show or do an AMA or something like that. So I just, I reached out to say hello because I am a good size holder in Terrarium. Amazingly, I have, I purchased it on launch. I did not get into the pre-sale because I didn't hear about it then. I did get in on the launch. I bought it very early on. And since then, I bought at least 2 more bags. I might have actually purchased at 3 different times. So there you go. So I just don't like the direction of the marketing team right now. I know that they signed some big influencers. I just don't think it's enough right now. I just don't think it's enough. And they kind of alienated me. They blocked me on Telegram. I have no idea why, because automatically I had never been in their Telegram. So what happened, what my theory is I joined and automatically they prevent people from commenting. And I didn't like that because I'm a free speech guy. If somebody wants to say crap in the messages, they can. I don't have to read it. That's my part of the free speech, but I want to be able to see everyone's opinion. I don't have to agree with it, but they wouldn't let me talk. So I think the automatic default for the Telegram is not to let people talk. So then I pointed that out on Twitter because I messaged again a member of the development team and I was ignored. I messaged them on Telegram. I was ignored. And I messaged them directly on Twitter and I was ignored. And then they blocked me because they didn't like me pointing out that they were censoring me. And for some reason, they decided to block me, which that really made me mad. And the only reason why I haven't sold is because now I'm down. I was not privy to what some people knew. I think it's fishy what happened with the Binance thing. I was kind of defending them, but right now I'm not going to really defend them because I think that they did. I think even if they got scammed, they might have gotten scammed by Binance, but Binance has a rule where Binance will not let you announce an exchange listing on their platform. They have to be the ones to do that. It's very clear. And they made the announcement whether they got scammed or not for 180 grand. I'm sorry they got scammed, but at the same time, I think they posted on Twitter for a pump. So right now, I have mixed emotions. I want to wait for it to pump up. Like I said, signing these influencers is not enough. It's not enough. Once they get pumped back up, they're struggling to get 10,000 holders. I don't know what the problem is. They need to focus on their utility. They want to be a centralized exchange. Let's see what they can do. It's not enough to have an office building. That doesn't mean anything to me. I don't care if you're, Bill Gates was working out of his garage. I don't really like Bill Gates, but he was working out of his garage. Michael Dell Computers was working out of his garage. You don't need to have a fancy office to build a great product or service. So I don't care. I don't care that you have a great office. I've had offices before. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Okay, so there you go. So what do I think about it? I'm probably going to sell off half of it once I get into profit. I'll just keep, well, maybe I'll sell off a lot of it and just keep a moon bag and see if they ever get fulfill their dream of being a centralized exchange. I will say this though, if they can be a centralized exchange in India, that's a good thing. If they can make a good one, but they need to start learning to be customer service oriented, because somebody like me that's a holder that's invested, they should be responding to me. Not, it doesn't take a day and a half to respond to somebody. They still never directly responded to me. They tried to mock me in public on Twitter, and that's not going to work with me. It's not going to work. So there you go. So they need to be customer service oriented. If they could be an exchange in India, that's a good thing, because India has a large population and people in India are in love with crypto. So they do have a chance. So hopefully, there's my objective opinion of Terrarium. Okay, Selmo Fuzz says Shiba Inu will reach a $50 billion market cap before Volt will. Well, I don't know if Shiba Inu is going to reach 50 billion again, or yeah. Was it at there? Was it as high as 23 billion? I'm not sure. I don't think it's ever been to 50 billion, but I would agree with that statement. Yes, I think Shiba Inu will reach 50 billion. If any of them reach 50 billion of the two, I would go with Shiba Inu 100% before Volt. Tens only says I won't buy it just because it's on ETH, and ETH's charge so much. Is he talking? Oh, he's talking about Terrarium. Yes, it's an ERC20 token. They should. Here, you ready for this funny word? It would behoove them. It would behoove them to make a bridge over to BSC, kind of like what Shinj is doing. I like that idea, and that way people can get in and out for less fees. I don't remember what the buy and sell tax was, but okay. Volt, Iron Lux Trader says Volt is a crap coin. I appreciate you, Iron Lux Trader, for that opinion. I can't say that I'm too far away from your. I can't. I have to be kind to those in the family that are investing in it, but I'm not too far away from what you're thinking. Iron Lux Trader says Volt has no utility and no real world usage. Well, guys, here's the thing: these tokens are making money hand over fist. Look, I'm operating on a loss. This is smart. You can consider this like a small business, right? We're operating at a loss. We're doing a crypto talk show right here. Every single day that I come on with my time and everything, it's a loss. But time is money. I'm investing my time because I believe in this project. We're going to make a great crypto talk show because we're going to do it differently. We're going to make it about the listeners, the viewers, and I really mean that. So I don't mind losing money every single day to build something. Now, where am I going with this? I would like to see these projects reinvest in themselves. Not so much even reinvesting in their community. I would like to see them beef up their utility. There's no reason why Volt, when Patches is rolling around, there's no reason why Volt can't have a good product, but let's see them develop one. Let's see them develop some great video game or something like that. I know they have that little game right now, but I'm not impressed. It's better than Mononoke's, whatever they're trying to do. Mononoke doesn't have a game, but they have stupid stuff. But all of these things like Terrarium, Terrarium raised like $500,000 in one day from that Binance pump with their marketing wallet. I'd like to see them do something. They can do more than what they're doing, and they shouldn't alienate. Just because I'm a small influencer, they don't need to alienate me, because the truth of the matter is that I probably have a larger holding than some of the influencers have. Well, now they probably gave them tokens, so that's probably not true anymore. But yeah, so I bought mine myself. And so my thought process is, let's see people reinvest. I want these projects to reinvest in themselves, not just with marketing, but I want them to actually work on their products, develop a video game. If your Terrarium develops something like you're saying, it doesn't take that long. Now, it takes a long time probably to be a centralized exchange, but that's not the point. You can develop things ahead of time. All right. So Iron Lux Trader says, yeah, he's just thinking about it like that. What is up to, he says, hey, what's up to Diggs BTW7? Diggs, by the way, 7. I like your avatar, but I'm not sure what it is. It looks like something from a sci-fi movie or possibly a video game. Please let me know. And thank you for subscribing. Also, it's a good time to look over and spy at everybody. And what I mean by that is just seeing what our likes are like. Okay, so we're not too bad. We got 17 likes. Thank you for that. You guys knew I was coming for you to see who was okay. And we got 6,897. So we're still stuck there. We need 7,000. I promise we will give back to the community. That's the other thing too. Give back to your communities. Treat your communities well. These community-based tokens, right? The developers need to get off of their yachts and their golf carts, and they need to start giving back to their communities. I'm not going to name any names. So War Cat Crypto, pick up some, and that's another thing too. Well, we won't get into the devs dumping on the communities. That's a whole nother story. All right. War Cat Crypto says, pick up some HBAR, QNT, Cello. I've had Cello. I might have a little bit still. IDO, I have a little bit of Algorand, I think now in crypto.com, and Algorand too. Okay, thank you for that, War Cat Crypto. I still don't trust your cat. Tens only says it's stupid. It's a stupid coin. Okay, it's a stupid coin, but baby Dogezilla, okay, he says, got bags of that, and I'm hoping one day that it will pump a bit. Okay, well, I haven't heard of that one. Baby Dogezilla. Well, that's the thing about these coins or tokens, right? That's the thing about these projects, right? If you know going in, everybody has a plan, right? For me, accumulating Crow and hanging on to it is a long-term plan for the reasons I've stated in the past. And sometimes if you're into these degen plays, you know what it is ahead of time. It's not something that you're going to be married to. It's just something you're going to have some fun with. Maybe that doesn't sound too good, but it's not something that you have long-term. You're just looking to pump and dump it and make some money with it. So there you go. Okay, so thank you for all the comments that are coming in. I appreciate you guys. Maybe we should show a chart besides patches. Let's see. Let's show the chart. All right. Well, there's Terra. There's USD. Yeah. So thank you, Gate.io. Again, looks like it's starting to level off. Luna 2. We did have this pullback in here right before the show. So I was keeping an eye on that because it's interesting. I still have not bought one token. I probably have I have a handful of airdrop tokens, but I haven't tried to do anything with them because it's not worth my time. But I will probably look to buy in at some point. Maybe, I don't even know, $3.50, $4. Let's see how it goes. Let's see what happens. Let's see if I can figure out when crypto.com is going to list it, because that's when the pump will come from that. And right now, we don't know what's happening, or maybe not, or maybe people will just sell off their airdrops. Who knows if they can even get them? Yeah. So, all right. So, yeah. Oh, Wolverino. Okay, we missed a few ones here. You missed a few ones. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. Balmus tells it all. Have you heard of Wolverino? Yes, I was one of the early investors of Wolverino. I still have it, and it's not worth much at all. I'm kind of intrigued because it looks like I haven't been following them, to be upfront, but it looks like they are doing something. Trying to make a video game, and I hope that they're not going the Mononoke route where they're trying to fool everybody. I don't think so. I think that, let's just hang in there right now. It's not worth selling for me. It would just be a huge loss. Crypto Flex. Thank you for that. Crypto Flex. He's got a strong arm. He's got diamond hands. And thank you for being here. And it looks like that avatar could possibly be an avatar of yourself. And we thank you so much for being here. And he says, guys, this is important. We have to read this. He says, everybody should pump Terra Classic. Terra Luna 2.0, I believe, is a distraction to take people's eyes and minds off of the Terra Classic disaster. Quan should burn Terra Classic so people can get paid. Yes. Now, here's the thing. That's a good point. I'm glad you brought that up. I do believe there's some truth in what you're saying. I actually agree with what you're saying. It could be a distraction, but at the same time, look, I don't know if they have the best interest. I don't know if they have the community's best interest at heart. I'm talking about Terra Luna and Quan, the people at Terra Labs, whatever they call themselves. Do we really know why they're called a lab anyway? Is it, it's not like they're doing a chemistry experiment or whatever, but they're a lab. Okay. Here's the thing. It could very well be. It's amazing how people forget and they have amnesia, and this thing is going to be, potentially another top 20 or 30 token. We're talking about Luna 2.0 with the way it's going. But I do agree. I don't know. Here's what I'm trying to say. I'm circling around in circles. Larry, focus on what you're trying to say. So here's what I'm trying to say. I don't think they have the community's best interest at heart. I think that this is a money-making thing, which is fine. You know, you can make money, but you also have to kind of remember who got you there, which was the community at this point with Luna Classic. So they are looking out for the developers. They are looking out for the developers that are in the blockchain. But if they are going to burn, they're not going to tell anybody. Why are they not going to tell anybody? I'm talking about if they're going to burn Luna Classic. They're not going to tell anybody because of this right here. So here's Luna Classic right now. If they drive the price down, or if everybody is just abandoning Luna Classic, that's good. If there's some sort of a fairy tale scenario where they come in and burn everything, they're going to want to get it at a cheap price if they already don't have a lot of it now. Yeah, so there's a couple trillion tokens that somebody has or an exchange has. Maybe it's Binance, it's CZ, who knows? It is interesting. If CZ gets involved, he's lost a lot of money, right? So if he gets involved with Classic, he's a smart guy. He's going to want to buy it really, really cheap. So if it gains 1 or 2 zeros back, that would be great. And then maybe they really would burn it to also help their own bags. So yes, so if they're going to burn it, they're not going to tell you ahead of time if they are. That's my point. Okay. I know it was kind of convoluted the way I went around in circles. Patches is sleeping. Iron Lux Trader says Wolverine is another waste of money. Okay, thank you for that. I'm hoping, with these stupid ones, I shouldn't say that. With stupid, we'll say Mononoke, but with these crazy ones, like, I'll be kind, okay, like Wolverine, Inu, and stuff like that, guys. We know what they are. I'm rooting for them to do well because I feel bad for the people that bought them. I put whatever I put in. I don't remember what I put in, $500, $1,000, whatever. I feel a little bit bad because I want people to make money and get their money back at least. But let's see. So I'm rooting for these ones. Even if they are a waste. I wouldn't be buying any now. But who do I know? Not financial advice. All right. So Tens only says any coin is profitable if you can get in and out quick. Yes. Thank you very much. Yes. I think that you have to be careful with some of these. Definitely the meme tokens are, they've been exposed. So we know that they're just, get in and get out. You can make a lot of money if you do it the right way. I regret not selling my Saitama prior to the Vegas event, but I wasn't privy. To inside information like some people were. And I'm not going to name any names at all, but some people knew to sell before that, and that was the mistake I made. I did not know, and I believe that they were going to be in a top 5 exchange because that's what Russ told us. And I also believe that SataMask was going to be announced at that event because that's what Russ told us. So here we are. So yeah, I'm rooting for Saitama too because everybody has, there's a lot of people that lost money and people FOMO'd into it. I was an early investor, so I'm okay. I did sell off a bunch over time. Last few weeks, and I still have a small bag left. Okay. Iron Lux Trader says 10. He agrees. Oh, he agrees with 10. Okay. 10s, yes. Selmo Fudge says Shinja is pumping. I got 1 quintillion tokens. Okay. Well, let's take a look. He says that Shinja is pumping. All right. Well, maybe he's saying in the last, I think he was probably referring to in the last 7 days. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. See, the last week, it's been up 41%. So there you go. So, yeah, there's the 4-hour chart. It's had a nice run here in the last 7 days. What's the 31st? Let's even go back 10 days. The math is easier. 21. Yeah, you can see right here. See that? It's had a nice run up over here in the last 10 days. And now it's just kind of leveling off. So, yeah, so maybe it's recovering. Remember, a lot of these ones that are solid community-based projects, the thing that makes it solid is that Cliff and everybody is very transparent, and they look like they care about their community. So I think they do. Let's just see what happens during the bull run. So Iron Lux Trader says, but now that train has come and left. Yeah, I'm not sure which one you're talking about. Crypto Flex. I appreciate you, Crypto Flex. I really do, and I really like your emojis. Crypto Flex. He's a strong guy, and he's got diamond hands, but he says Wolverine is horse crap, and he wants to flush it down the toilet. So thank you for your opinions. I can't really say that I disagree. I'm just rooting for it because I don't want to see people lose their – I want to see people get their money back. What about Shiro? Oh, God, I was also early in the Shiro. I got kind of disgusted with them. Yeah, so I gave up on them and sold off. I pretty much, broke. I probably broke even with that. Probably like a slight loss. I can't remember, but I get bored of things. I don't when I see the developers and I don't completely trust them, or I don't really like the direction of the project, I just bail out. So I got out of it. I did make a few videos on it for free, by the way. And yeah, so that's where I'm at. I hope you guys get your money back. Bailmus tells it all. She's a lady. And there's what I say about Shiro. Selmo Fudd says Terra Classic, just holding it to see what it can be. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'm just holding it right now. And I'm looking to acquire more. Please, guys, don't take, I have a little bit of a gambler's heart. Please, guys, don't take what I'm doing and take it to the bank, because it's not really good advice. This is just a lottery for me. So I'm hoping it gains a couple zeros so I can load up. And Max wants to do the same. Oh, welcome here. Okay. Oregon Abraham. Can Luna Classic go to $1? No way in hell. No way, but welcome. And please consider changing your avatar to something that represents more who you are, so I can learn about you and the community here can understand who you are as a person. Yes. So no way can Luna Classic, in my opinion, go to $1 unless there's a big entity, a big company like a Binance or a bunch of big players like Duquan and his buddies. If they have a lot of it, or if they're going to acquire a lot and burn it, if they're going to do that, then yes, it could go to $1. But I don't think it can be done with retail investors at all. I mean, retail investors alone. But at the same time, I will say this. Can it get to a penny? I think so. I think there's a chance, even with the community, it could get to a penny or a half a penny. Remember what happened with Dogecoin. No one believed in that, and you saw what happened. So I think Doge is a better example for Luna Classic than Shiba Inu. All right. So, I got a lot of, you guys are making me happy here because we're getting so many comments. This is what I want it to be. I just want it to be a bunch of comments, and we can really just talk about what you want to talk about. When it gets to be too many comments, we're going to figure something out so that we can recognize everybody. We'll figure something out. I guess when it gets to be a lot and people can do the donations or whatever, and we'll read those, but let's see what happens. It'll be a good problem to have. I'm always going to remember you guys because you guys were here, the OGs. Selmo Fuzz says people should have aped in on ApeCoin. Yeah. On ApeCoin. Yeah, well, I got in and out of ApeCoin just to make some money. Here's ApeCoin right now. So it's down. Now it's at $6.69. I bought it at $13 one time, sold it. I think I bought it again at $7 or $8, sold it, just to make money because it was pretty volatile. Long term, there's a lot of money behind it. There's a lot of money behind it with their NFTs. So, I have a good feeling about ApeCoin, actually. ApeCoin, I think at this point, you can make the argument that ApeCoin might be stronger than Shiba Inu, but it's I think they're both good. Warcat Crypto says, let's go Classic. Thank you for that. Crypto Flex, he's a strong guy with diamond hands. Yeah, he said, yes, that's me in my avatar, so we appreciate that. Warcat Crypto says, yeah, he keeps wanting to throw. He's going to throw everybody in he's throwing Mononoke Inu in the black hole, and the cat's going to attack him. Welcome back to Huma with the witch doctor and the horns. Smack the like, guys. Yes, thank you for that. Please smash the like button. Put up what Patches is message to everybody. Patches says smash the like button. Yeah, thank you for that. Balmus, she's a lady, tells it all. I agree. She agrees with CryptoFlex on burning Luna Classic. Yes. Thank you for that. Za Shah says definitely CZ is a smart guy. Yes. CZ is he's on the level of like Richard Hart and Elon Musk and those guys. Those guys are just in a different class in terms of their intelligence. Selmo Fudd says CryptoFlex, diamond hands. Those are your reflections on Luna Classic. I'm down. Okay, thank you for that. CryptoFlex says diamond hands. Selmo, yeah, bro, laugh out loud. Selmo says, where's common sense? I'm not sure where common sense is. He might have had something to do, a function in real life or something. I don't know. Zaf Sa says, with reference to get in and out versus holding, I missed out on big money doing in and out. Okay, well, yeah, that's a good point. We have to look at all sides. You really, I think the point is that everybody needs to have a plan going into their investment. They all need to have a strategy. Sometimes for me, it's to make 20 or 30%, believe it or not, just to make something small. That sounds small. I mean, stocks, you would be a hero, right? And sometimes I'm just, it depends on the asset, really. It depends on what I'm looking to do. Everything has to be treated a little bit differently. Your average little meme coin or your low cap token can't be the same strategy that you have with Bitcoin and Ethereum and BNB, right? It can't be the same, can it? Balmus tells it all. Shinja diamonds, hands, fire. She loves the fire. And she says that Shinja's on fire and she likes it. Okay, thank you for that. Zaf Shah says, would have made $500,000, but made 200,000. I was new to crypto then. Okay, well, good. Well, you learn from that, and making $200,000 is nothing to sneeze at. That's good. And I'm sorry you missed out on the $500,000, but you're a smart guy. You'll get back to there. Warcat Crypto says, oh yeah, hold that classic. Yeah. Warcat Crypto says he thinks it can go to a penny. Oh, here's somebody that has the same name as me, except for the last name is different. Larry Gaga, not to be confused with Lady Gaga. Thank you for that, Larry. Please consider changing your avatar to something other than an L to show us more about who you are as a person. He says, please, what about baby Dogecoin? Well, baby Dogecoin has a good community. I still have a small moon bag of baby Dogecoin. I'm not sure where it's going to be in the future, but it does have a strong community. It does have a lot of holders. What are your views in this particular project? Well, I would like to see it get on a major centralized exchange to be taken a little bit more seriously. And also, I'm not sure what its utility is, but maybe it doesn't really need it because maybe people just, take it for what it is, a straight up meme coin or meme token. Thanks for your response. I'm watching from Africa. Welcome from our people from Africa that are watching. And also, thank you for your comment, and hopefully you come back. If you guys want to know, so every day we do the show at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And also the big show is the Max and Larry Show, which is Monday through Friday. Tonight, again, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with my co-host Max. Today, we're just chilling out with Patches, and he has had a hard day. He's had a long day because he had to eat, and then he had to run around outside and do fun stuff like that dogs do. And then he doesn't have much of a care of in the world. And now it's time for his nap because he sleeps a lot. Balmus tells it all. Baby Doge. She likes Baby Doge too. You know what? Maybe we can find Baby Doge on Dex Tools. Let's see if we can find Baby Doge on Dex Tools. There's Shinja. I've made a couple of Baby Doge videos, and no, they didn't pay me. Yeah. Baby Doge. Baby Doge. Is this really what they have? They've got 1.5 million wallets or holders. I didn't know it was that high. I thought they had maybe 300,000 or 400,000. So there's Baby Doge. So Baby Doge's market cap is really high, actually. I wasn't expecting it to be like that. I thought it would be like 100 million. It's actually 286 million. So that's interesting. It's up 6% today. And in the last, well, this is a 4-hour chart. So yeah, in the last week, it's up 2%. So it's holding its ground. It's holding its ground. I guess we can go over and look and see if anything's going on Twitter for Baby Doge. And Baby Doge has a very cute, I'm a big dog lover, so I'm a little biased, but Baby Doge has a cute logo. They have a huge community. See that? 1.4 million followers. Let's see. Did you know that Baby Doge turns a year old in only 2 days? Okay, so I guess June 1st, it's going to be a year old. That's interesting. Here's Baby Doge, gains 200,000 holders, outperforming Shiba Inu, Baby Doge, Shiba Inu Coin. All right, so it's coming for you. It's coming for Shiba Inu, but it better. Baby Doge retweeted. Tomorrow will be the first sunrise of the rest of your life. Make it what you want. So I think they're trying to get Elon involved, leading the pack. It's on the BNB, right? So that's good. It's on the BNB chain. I don't see much about what they do, but that's okay. If going into that they're not doing anything. Now, wouldn't it be something if they had like a good NFT? I don't know if they do. Or also, how about like a video game? This is a good little cute kids video game they could have. So let's see. I know Doge Dash has a little video game. Let's see what they can do. Let's see what Baby Doge can do. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's bad at all. And mainly it's because they have a good community. All right. So Zah Shah says, Larry, I'm ready this time for round 2. It's going to be a knockout. Let me see what he was referring to. Oh, okay. So round 2 of his investments. Morgan Streetfield, welcome back. He says, yo, what's up, crypto family? Thank you so much. He says, what's up? He's a gangster. That's a cartoon depiction of himself. Yeah. So what is up to the gangster Morgan Streetfield? Welcome back to the show. Let's change the banners here. So Patches says, smash the like button. Let's see here. Let's talk about liking the stream. Let's spy on everybody. So where is it? We've got 22 likes. That's not too bad. I'm proud of you guys. Also, let's see here. Well, this is Maria. You guys can go back and watch this one and see Maria talk about her giveaway. She's giving away some hard drives. You guys can check that out. Also, thank you for the 6,897 subscribers. Once we get to 7,000, we're kind of stuck here today. We're kind of stuck. We're leveling off. This is the chart of the channel. This is the chart of the channel. We've got steady growth going on. It's very difficult. All this is organic growth, engaged. Probably 90% of these subscribers are engaged. So we appreciate the strong and steady growth of the channel. But we would like to get to 7,000 so we can start giving away some crypto. That's our challenge there. So let's make it more of a crypto show and show you a chart. Currently, Luna 2.0 is at $8.63. There was a sell-off here right before the show started. And here's where we're at. So hopefully you guys are making money and taking profits. Balmas tells it all. She's a lady, once again, in case you didn't know. She's part of the 8% that watch this show. We would like to get some more ladies watching the show. If we get to the 12% level, we will be the most watched crypto talk show by ladies in terms of viewership percentage. So we're out to do that. We're going to look to try to crush any type of demographic statistic, whatever you want to say that we are in reach of. Balmas tells it all as a lady. She says, out of all the crypto coins mentioned today, which one has the greatest potential to moon? I don't really know the answer to that. That's like a really hard question. Yeah. So when you say moon, is that just a quick pump? Is that like, we're going to go up 100% in one day and get out? I don't really know the answer to that. I really don't. I don't think anyone does, but I'd like to hear your opinions if you want to drop them below. Here's Keith here. I think Keith, if you're talking about a good long-term play or investment, I would say that CVC is a good one because it has utility. So I don't even worry about looking at the chart. We can go back and look at the chart though. So here's the chart and the favorites. Here, yeah, keep in mind, I've got this new browser. Oh, now I can't see the favorites anymore. All right. So, it's asking me if I want to. All right. You know what? We'll add Baby Doge to the favorites. That's why there's no favorites there, because it's the BNB side. So let's see CVC. Let's see what CVC is doing. Again, I looked at it earlier, right? So CVC is just leveled off, I think. And CVC has a market cap of market cap of 3, just a hair over 3 million. And it's treading water right now. So it's just treading water. So it's consolidating. Let's see what happens during the bull run. So I have faith in Keith. I like his approach, and I'm looking for him to think about doing this. If you're watching Keith, you make something like Crypto Bubbles, not only because it's really nice to look at and easy to look at. I'm not saying this is your main product, but consider doing this. We talked about it before. This would say right here, CVC. So a lot of times in my broadcast and other people that are streaming, you'll see them use Crypto Bubbles. So this would say CVC right here, and that's nice. Some free advertisement for you. Name and brand recognition. Okay, so Morgan Streetfield says the market information is quite quiet. Is quiet on Luna Coin. Any new information? So here is 2.0. Here is Luna Classic. Let us go and see what Duquan says. Let's go see what Duquan says. I don't think he's saying anything. I checked before the show, but He's not saying anything. Let's see. I don't know. Duquan is on his yacht right now, or he's hiding in a bunker. One or the other. He's doing one of those things because he's a little worried right now, possibly. I don't really know him, but if I was him, I might be a little worried. Okay, so yeah, so here he is. So you've got Patches and Scratching, 1.1 million followers. You guys can follow the official Terra page. Terra Luna's Twitter page is Terra with 2 R's _money. So right now it's quiet. There's nothing going on right here. I just see announcements. Binance right here. Okay, so this is the latest from Binance. Binance staking completes the first phase of Terra 2.0. Oh, this is Terra 0.20. See, they don't care about it. They don't care about Luna Classic right now. Yeah, so airdrop, blah, blah, blah. I don't see any news on Terra Classic. You don't see any news right here on Luna Classic. I don't see anything. So that might be a good thing for those of us rooting for it to burn to the ground so that we can scoop up more. So there you go. Okay, so Morgan again says auto farm. Okay, I saw that Axie Infinity has been pumping up the last couple of days. I don't know what it's doing today. What's Axie Infinity doing today? Anything? Yesterday was up at 1.42% when I looked. Oh, now I don't even see it here. So now I have to search for it. So I'll just type in AXS, right? Is that what it is? Yep, AXS. Okay, so yes, today it's up 7%. And he's saying, I don't know. I missed the boat on Axie Infinity. I do have some. Every time I say it, it makes me laugh. I do hold. I have the most amazing investment from a naming standpoint. I have Smooth Love Potion. It is the currency in Axie Infinity. Don't ask me how to play it because I've never played it before. But I think it's used to breed the Axies. And I have some of that. I've sold it off in the past, and I repurchased it maybe 2 weeks ago or whatever when it was down. Morgan Streetfield says Auto Farm, Axie Infinity, and I'd say Harvest Coin all have massive potential. Thank you for that. Yes, we're already on it. Yes, yes, because this, and we didn't talk about it before, Keith. If you're watching still, we didn't talk about it before, but it dawned on me. It dawned on me. If you have this simple graphical. Or if you have this, the picture's worth 1,000 words, is what I'm saying. So if you have this format right here, and you had like, I don't know what you're going to have, little CVC triangles or something, you have something similar to crypto bubbles, people will start to use it because people like CVC, right? And the people in the small cap community like CVC. And then every time they use it, they're going to see this. They're going to see this is not going to say crypto bubbles. It's going to say coin view cap. So that's going to give you some really nice name recognition for free. Balmus tells it all. She's a lady. I think Luna Classic and Shinja has the best long-term potential. Well, Luna Classic to me is a lottery ticket. Shinja, Cliff is there. What is he there? Monday through Friday. He's on now at 10 p.m. He's on at 10 p.m. So he's always there. He's kind of like the, I don't know what Cliff is compared to in other industries. I'm not really sure. He looks a little bit like Dana White. Is that his name there? Dana White. I'm not sure who we can compare him to in other industries, but he's pretty dependable as far as he's very transparent and approachable and customer service oriented. I would say that, unlike hint, Terrarium. But yeah, I shouldn't take some digs at that because I do own a lot more Terrarium than I own more Terrarium. That's what's funny. I'm a very objective, honest person. Look, I own much more Terrarium than I do Shinja, but Terrarium needs to learn from Shinja and be a little bit more receptive to its community and a little bit more out in front. Look, if I had the money of these doctors that run this Terrarium, I would hire somebody. I would hire a young lady or a young man or a young lady and a man to come on every night and talk about Terrarium. That's what I would do because I would have tons of money. And it wouldn't even matter. If I don't want to be in front of the camera, I would hire someone. I would hire a PR team to be there for me and take my place. So there you go. So Mark Callie says, I had to resubscribe. Sorry about that, Mark. You had to resubscribe to make, yes, you had to resubscribe. Hopefully you weren't, hopefully we didn't strong arm you into doing it, but we kind of did because you can't comment unless you subscribe. So I'm being greedy. I'm being greedy because they don't respect you unless you have subscribers. We won't get into the ones that are already botted, but we won't talk about that. But yeah, we have natural, organic natural organic growth here. So thank you. There you are right there, Mark. You're number 6898. That's you, I guess. I don't even know. So thank you for that. Yes. Thank you. You got a nice sunset there. Morgan says, I heard a lot about USD has just been burned. Okay, so they finally, I know they passed the vote. Did they finally burn it? That's what he's saying? That's what he's saying? Okay. Here it is right here. Well, it didn't do a damn thing. So I don't know. Didn't do a damn thing. It's down 20%. We'll have to see. I'm waiting for it to crash to 1 penny, and I'm going to take a gamble and buy some. Tens. Well, I already have a little bit now. I have 287 USD. It's worth practically nothing. Okay, Tens only says every time I buy SLP, Smooth Blood Potion, it goes down and then goes up soon after I sell it. Okay. Morgan again says Smooth Love Potion has long-term potential as Axes grow and open up Metaland sales at the end of this year, I think. Yes. I'm waiting to see. This is what I want you guys to do. Tell me what is the next Axie Infinity. Who are we not looking at? I know Illuvium, but they've already had their time. They're big or whatever. Who is the next one that's in the pennies? Who's the next one that's got a market cap of $2 million or something really small? Who's going to be the next Axie Infinity? Who's going to be the game that people want to actually play and earn from? Who is it going to be? Morgan says, I've had an amazing idea. All coins under the value of a penny or a cent, I'd say stick $100 in it or 100 pounds on each, and you'll see massive increase in the long-term holding. Yeah, there's been people that have done that before. That's a strategy where you might only need 1 out of 10 to succeed and just see what happens. It's a strategy that some people do. Throw some money into it. I did it before and didn't work out with a bunch of other ones. But yeah. Okay, Balmus tells it all. Terrarium. She likes Terrarium. Diamonds, hands, fires. Mark Callie says no biggie. Coin View Cap Key says burning people don't understand. It does nothing. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. The only thing with Terra USD, if I'm not mistaken, with the supply, they were going to burn about 11% of it. But yeah, so it would shorten the supply, I would think, the circulating supply. But Keith is right. Oftentimes, burning does absolutely nothing. He says it just keeps the cap lower. Okay, so it keeps the market cap lower. Okay, well, yeah, so I agree with you. The burning doesn't really do anything. Okay, Larry Gaga, not to be confused. He's from Africa. He's not to be confused with Lady Gaga. His name is Larry, like mine. He says, my humble opinion, I think Shinja needs to migrate to a V2 contract. Centralized exchanges are always reluctant to list tokens with multiple decibels. I do agree with that. They're reluctant in some cases to with all the zeros to take them under their centralized exchange wing. Mark Callie says ACH. Not sure what that stands for. You're going to have to help me out. Is that a ticker symbol? Let's see. Is it Anchor Protocol? Is that what ACH is? Or I don't know, Alchemy Pay. Yes, I have heard of Alchemy Pay. Okay, I don't have any. The market cap is hundreds, thousands, millions, 78 million. Do you think Alchemy Pay has a chance? Is that a long-term one for you? Morgan says Auto Farm, it's like 200 pounds, but highest it's hit 1,000 pounds. Massive potential. Thank you for that. Hassan, welcome back. Hassan Sell. He's in the cell phone industry. He says, hi there. Tens only says NGT was a wicked coin at one point, gold nugget, but now has rugged. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you didn't lose anything. Yeah, CoinView Cap, that's a good one. Yeah, buybacks seem to do well. Buybacks get the community excited, and I think it has a positive impact on the price. Mark Callie says Alchemy Pay. Yes, that's what I got up there, Alchemy Pay. I don't know much about it. You know what? We'll look at it. I have heard of it, though. I just don't know about it. That's what this show is about. I don't know what everything is. I'm not an expert. If anybody tells you they're an expert, they're lying to you. because nobody's an expert in life. There are no experts, and the experts have experts. The experts have experts. That's the thing. They communicate with other experts because it's impossible for the expert to know everything. It's impossible. What's up, Larry? Thank you again for being here. Huma Ja with the totem pole looking witch doctor type of, I don't even know what they are, but thank you for being here. Terrafin says, I'm in the cell phone industry. Okay, well, thank you, Terrafin. Terrafin is also in the cell phone industry. All right, so is Hassan Sell. Mark from Cali says, Bank of America. Yeah, BOA. We used to call it BOA. A long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, I was actually a mortgage broker for the subprime industry. It was like shooting fish in a barrel. We were doing refinances, and up until the crash, up until the government rugged all of the guidelines, and we couldn't do that anymore. We couldn't give people 125% loan to value, with a 520 FICO score. We couldn't do that crazy stuff anymore. We couldn't do no income verification loans. We couldn't do loans with bank statements. So we didn't. The alt paper we used to pool with a competitor of Bank of America, which was Wells Fargo. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of Bank of America. All right, so Bank of America Online Banking uses ACH for clearing your transaction. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what the reference is there, but yeah, they use ACH for clearing your transaction. Yep. Okay. War Cat Crypto. AMP is better than ACH Pay. Yeah, I had some AMP. I got bored with it and sold it off. AMP, he's talking about AMP. What are we doing? We're on Alchemy Pay. Okay, Alchemy Pay. Oh, so you're saying Alchemy Pay will be it's a payment system. It's not POS, right? Or is it? Digital payments, today's solution. Crypto ramps. Okay. I'll have to look more into it offline. But yeah, we can look at AMP too. What's going on with AMP? That's supposed to be a payment system, isn't it? What happened with that? Oh, it's down. All the way down to 1.2 pennies. I think I had it when it was like 4 cents. I sold it off. 4.5 cents. I don't remember. Market cap is still pretty high. Hundreds, thousands, millions. 517 million. So AMP token. And here it is. Stake, send, and repeat. Why AMP? AMP helps you decentralize risk for your users with smart contract features, purpose-built for collateral. Nothing more and nothing less. Here's the AMP white paper. Here's Flexa Payments, Coinbase. These are their partners. Yeah, so I don't know much about AMP, but thank you for that. Terrafin says, what if he is a cell biologist? I don't think so. I think we talked before, and he said he had something to do with cell phones. I can't remember what it was. He either sells the cell phones. He has a cell phone kiosk, maybe. I'm not sure. He does something with cell phones. Yep, so here we are. Ape is here. I'm thinking again about Ape. But I'd like it to go below what it. I like it to get into the 5s. I like it to get there, but it might crash further. I don't know. I might get it at 5 something. All right, Shiva. Welcome, Shiva Shankar. Hopefully I'm saying your name right, and I have not seen you before. Please let me know. It looks like you're. I have this wrong. I know I have it wrong. It looks like you have a red. It looks like you have a red tree, like an evergreen or something. I'm not sure what it is, but please let me know about your avatar. Is it wise to buy more Luna Classic patches? What do you think about it? Is it good to buy? Should we buy more Luna Classic? His opinion is as good as mine because I don't really know. I don't know. I can't tell you that. It's dangerous. It's very dangerous. It's a lottery ticket. If anybody is providing you technical analysis on Luna Classic, look the other way because you can't provide any technical analysis. We don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I guess you can do technical analysis if you want to, if you're a good swing trader, but I really don't know what's going to happen with it. And I'm hoping it just crashes so I can buy more. I'm waiting for it to gain another 0 or 2 before I get any more. Richard Hart is strong. He's a cool dude. He's got a rocket ship. He's hanging out with Elon Musk. Well, I don't think he likes Elon Musk. He's got bags of money. Hex Pulse Chain. Yeah, what's going on again with Hex? I have a little bit of Hex. I bought it at $10. I bought it at 10.6 cents. And now it's at 7.9. The other day it dipped. The other day it dipped to 4.9. Well, it's saying 5. Where is it? 5. I could have sworn at one point it was at just a hair under 5 cents. Now it's corrected itself. The chart said 4.9 cents. I could have sworn last week. But there it is. There's Hex. Hex seems to be a good thing long term because of the staking. Okay. I'm not in the cell phone industry. Okay, he's not in the cell phone industry. He's not in the cell phone industry, just so you guys know. Let me just zoom this in. Okay, let me just get it like this. Terrafin is not in the cell phone industry, Larry. He's just trying to play games with you. He's just trying to throw you off. He's a mysterious guy. Thank you very much for that. Tens only. Wow. What's going on with CoinDesk? CoinDesk. Luna is up 8,000%. Do I even have CoinDesk in here? Crypto news. You guys, look at that. You guys can't see my drop-down menu. That's interesting. I don't know why. You can't see that. I have all of these things here. CoinDesk. Where's CoinDesk? Don't I have a CoinDesk in here? Bloomberg. I got Time, CoinGecko, TechCrunch, Crypto News, CoinDesk. I do have it in here, so I didn't have to type it in. Okay, so there it is. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. Our connection almost rugged. So Patches is still taking a nap. Yeah, Warcat Crypto. AMP is the token of the Flexa network. Okay, thank you for that. That's good clarification. Warcat Crypto, good long-term hold. Yeah. Flexa, I think you can use Flexa. Can you use Flexa to buy crypto? I'm so confused about it. Can you buy crypto at McDonald's yet? Can you buy it there? Where can you can use Flexa in like 40,000 locations, right? I never used it before. Thought that's what they said. All right, so there you go. The internet sucks here. I don't know what the problem is. I can't say it any other way. They're supposed to come here tomorrow between 3 and 4. They come here every week, and every week they do stupid stuff like give me a new modem and a new router, and they cut the connections and reconnect them, and I don't know what's wrong with it. I really don't know what's wrong with it, and they don't seem to know it either. I'm talking about Spectrum. All right, so welcome to somebody new. Mars Neo. Welcome, Mars Neo. He has a selfie of himself, and I can't make out what his shirt says or what it has some sort of a logo on it, but it's a red shirt, so he likes the color red. Hi, bro. You noticed Binance showing new Luna 2.0 with the past chart of the old Luna, while Luna Classic, old Luna showing as a new chart. Now you really got me confused. You noticed Binance is showing new Terra Luna 2.0 with the past chart of old Luna, while Luna Classic, old Luna showing a new chart. I'm not sure. I'm not on Binance. I'm sorry, but I'm not really sure. I'm confused. It sounds like a riddle to me. Warcat Crypto. Flexa is already in a lot of stores, just not using it a lot yet. Okay. Well, I'm not sure why. I guess they need to do a better job explaining it. I don't even know. I'm guessing it's an app on your phone. I'm guessing it's an app on your phone, Flexa, that you can go in there and buy stuff with. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Okay. So we've got 29 people in here. Welcome. We've got a small, intimate crowd of people, regulars. That's probably why the numbers are not going up. 6,898. We are trying to get to 7,000. We'll get there. We're going to get there. We have very slow organic growth. And then also, where's our likes? So, nope, that's Maria's. Where are our likes? Right here. We've got 26 likes, so help me out with the likes so we can get this out there. I think people are just hungover from eating too many ribs or something yesterday from I don't know if you guys had a barbecue. Tens only. Yeah, the new Luna has just taken the place of Luna Classic. So they started it on the end of the original Luna chart. Oh, okay. That's what he's saying. Really? So if you go back and okay, that's just confusing to me. I don't know why they would do that. How Boundless, she's a lady, tells it all. How about Safe Moon? Geez, I have a teeny tiny amount of Safe Moon. I don't know why I bought it. It already did its thing. I missed the boat. I'm interested to see if the celebrities are going to get in trouble. Jake Paul and those guys. By the way, Jake Paul, if you're watching me right now, if I was about 12 to 15 years younger, I would take you. I would actually take on Jake Paul if I was properly trained. 12 to 15 years younger, I think I could beat him. In a boxing match. So there you go. But I would need to be a little bit younger. Okay, so, yep, there you go. Let's take a look. Let's be kind to the people that are in Safe Moon. If people are still in it, it has a big community, right? I don't know how they feel about it anymore. Safe Moon, are you there? Safe Moon, are you there? Safe Moon Inu, that's not it. Here it is, right here. It's on the B&B side, right? I'm clicking on it. It's not loading up. If anybody wants to make a competitor, I know there's TradingView. I used to have a subscription to TradingView. I canceled. I got bored with it. I get bored with a lot of things. If I don't use it, I just get rid of it. That's the same thing for the investments. If I don't like the direction of where something's going, I get bored. I get rid of it and I try something else. Okay, so here we go. Safe Moon. Safe Moon has a lot of holders, right? What does it have? Safe Moon. Safe Moon. Market cap is 497 million. So there it is. It is up a hair. And the last week, it's up 10%. So I don't know what's going on. What is going on with Safe Moon to make it move a little bit in the last week? Tens only. I can't stand them. It bothers that they have made the sport of boxing a joke. Yeah, he's talking about Jake Paul. He's made it. They've made it an exhibition. I will say this: the last guy he fought, he was an MMA guy. I don't remember his name. He that was the best punch he's thrown, and I don't think that was an act because he hit him pretty hard. And I don't think that he would take that. His opponent, I can't remember his name. I don't think his opponent would take that type of punch. He had his hands down, so I'm not sure what was going on there. I think he really was fake because I can't really show. He dipped low like this. Jake Paul is dipping low. Let me just try to blow it up. You're not going to be able to see me, but Jake Paul is dipping low. Okay, he's dipping and he's going for the body. He thinks he's going for the body and he hits him in the head. So it was a good move. It was a good move because I watched Teddy Atlas, who I have a tremendous amount of respect for. I watched Teddy Atlas talk about it afterwards. And actually, Teddy Atlas actually thought he looked like a real boxer with that one. So there you go. Morgan says, laugh out loud, the Paul brothers are a joke. Yes, they are, but they're making tons of money and they get lots of attention. And so they are doing something right. They're good with social media. Tens only says Jake Paul just trying to be Conor McGregor. Yeah, well, Conor McGregor is another interesting character. He's also good with marketing. He says some outrageous stuff. He says some crazy things, and people follow him. And he has a good brand because he's so outrageous. Tens only says the bloke was paid to take a dive. Yeah, that's what I kept thinking. But if you watch it again, I mean, would he really take that type of hit? Would the guy, I don't remember his opponent's name, would that guy take that type of punishment and just fall like that? So I don't know. It looks like he was hit pretty hard. But maybe because he had his guard down. He had his hands down, right? Maybe he was just, boy, I tell you what, that's a hard way to make a living. Mark Callie says, I keep all my meme coins on MetaMask, and if they take off, they take off because I had Cardano at 9 cents and I sold it at 27 cents. That's a hard lesson to learn. Yeah. Well, yeah, because it was as high as what, $3 at one point? It was high. So that was a classic. I still remember the date. So Cardano was a classic, classic buy the rumor, sell the news. I still remember it was September 12th. September 12th was when their smart contracts were due, right? So what happened right before that happened? That's when everything went way sky high, like $3 Cardano, and then people sold it off. So the rumor was the smart contracts, and the news was, okay, September 12th, supposedly here they are, but things didn't go so well. But people made lots of money. Okay, so Mark. Yes, thank you for that, Mark. Sam, welcome back, Sam AJ. He has a CryptoPunk. In his avatar, says, can you take a look at Luna 2.0 monthly chart? Okay, let's do that. Let us do that. Let's do that on, let's do that over here. Where is it? Well, I can't find it. I'm going to push the button. I have Stream Deck. I'm pushing the button. Johan sets me up with buttons, and I push them to make it easy for me because I'm not totally comfortable with streaming yet. He helps me out. Where's Terra Classic? Is that what they're calling it now, or are they calling it Luna Classic? Here it is, Terra Classic. And it goes into waves again. Why does it keep doing that? I'm asking for Terra Classic. Terra Classic. All right, here it is. I don't know why it keeps going to waves. There it goes. Okay, there it goes. Terra Classic. Let's look at the monthly chart, he says. Okay, so we'll do that. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a skateboard ramp. Oh, sorry. We're looking at it and you're not looking at it. Sorry. Patches and I are looking at it, but you're not looking at it. It looks like a skateboard ramp. It looks like a skateboard ramp. That's what it looks like. Here it is right here. It's nice and level. I don't do any skateboarding, but if you go to these skateboard parks, right, they have these ramps. And I don't have any skateboard ramps or parks around me. I've seen them, they have them in California or something. And you just go here and you're with your skateboard and then you just fly up on here and then you come down. But actually it doesn't go that way because it came the other way. So you start up here. You're on the mountain up here, or, it's like you're sledding. You're bobsledding. No, you're not doing that. You're not. You're sledding. We don't have snow here either. All right. So wherever you are up north, you're on your toboggan or your sled. Toboggan's an old word, right? You're on your sled and you're going down the mountain, the hill, the big snow hill, and you're going down, 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 and then you're here safely into nothing. Yep, that's what the chart looks like for Luna Classic for the 1 month. Hopefully I explained it. There's my technical analysis. Morgan says, and spending millions on fake first edition Pokemon cards. Oh, yeah. My son told me about that. What did, not Jake Paul, what's his brother's name? His brother's name is escaping me. His brother's name. Okay, the other Paul there, he spent $3 million or something on a box. It's all fake stuff. Okay. Tens only says, yeah. Tens only says, yeah, MCG was the first to act like that. And everyone see how far he come from acting out. Jake, see that? I know he knows what he's doing. Yeah, he does. Crypto to boxing. I love it. Yep. Jake Paul, yeah. Yeah, Jake Paul is an interesting character. All right, tens only. He said Luna 2.0, but monthly chart. Oh, the Luna 2.0. That's what he said. Oh, he didn't say Luna Classic? He didn't say Luna Classic? Who said that? Oh. Where is he? I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in here. Oh, yeah, Sam. Sam AJ. Oh, I'm sorry. He's saying he wants to look at the... Can you take a look at the Luna 2.0 monthly chart? Well, we can't do that because it hasn't been a month yet. Sorry. Sorry, no soup for you. Okay. Thank you. Welcome back, Kane Trades. I hope that you have a nice pack of cigarettes because I'm not a smoker, but I have been around a lot of smokers and they need to have their cigarettes or they get cranky. So welcome, Kane Trades. I'm doing well. Patches is just chilling out, taking a nap. Tens only says Logan. Yes, Logan Paul. That's the other brother's name. Yeah, Logan Paul. Sam ALJ. Yes, but in all the exchanges, this chart is for the new Luna. Yeah, well, I have the new Luna right here on gate.io. There's the chart. Here's the chart. If you want to look at it from a, let's see, 4-hour view, here it is. So it started, the launch was what? May 28th right here. And it is now the 31st right here. So there is your expanded view of the chart right there. But let's, so there, hopefully that answers your question. And thank you for the comment. So yeah, so there we are. And if you guys can, please do what Patches is saying. Patches is saying on the ticker to please smash the like button. And so everybody will listen to Patches, I hope. Let's see, where is it? We have 26 likes. So if people could follow Patches' instructions and like the video, if you have not liked the video. If you're wondering who Patches is, he's my dog. And he likes to hang out here. He's always in the studio hanging out with me. And he decided that he needed to be on camera. So we set up the Patches cam so you can watch him and just be relaxed, because some people like to look at dogs. And, you know, some people like to look at dogs and charts. So we have charts too. So there you go. So I'm going to zoom in and thank everybody for being here. I am going to get off here. I want to save some of what we're going to talk about. We have a big announcement tonight on the Max and Larry show. You won't want to miss that. We can talk about Luna, but we also can talk about a lot of other tokens or coins. We do have more people filing in, and I thank you for that. Please hit your like button on the way out. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'm going to sign off tonight. Come on back 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Max and Larry show. Thank you again for watching. Be safe out there, and we will see you tonight. Is there one more comment coming in? Yes. Kane says he got his cigarettes, and he says goodbye. Thank you for that. See you tonight, guys. Take care.